Hey, 49ers faithful. Welcome back to the channel. As our season progresses and we aim higher, the 49ers are constantly looking for ways to keep improving and deliver strong results on the field. Today, we have some exciting updates on one of the most anticipated returns this season, Christian McCaffrey. If you're hyped to get CMC back on the field, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with all things 49ers. Now, let's get into the latest updates straight from Coach Kyle Shanahan and the team's training camp. The 49ers are taking a cautious approach with McCaffrey, who has been on injured reserve, IR, since before the season started. There's no confirmed date for his return, but we're looking at a possible comeback around November 10th, when the team takes on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Coach Shanahan shared insights on Monday, saying that McCaffrey hasn't faced any setbacks so far, a promising sign for both the team and the fans. Shanahan made it clear, though, that this isn't a done deal. The plan is for McCaffrey to have an intense week of personal training during the team's bye. He'll simulate as much of the on-field experience as possible to gauge his physical readiness, aiming to rejoin full team practices next week if all goes well. But Shanahan emphasized, as long as everything keeps going in the right direction, they're hopeful. So, the timeline is flexible, but we might be just weeks away from seeing him in action. For fans who have been eagerly waiting for CMC's comeback, the wait has been tough, but there's a solid reason behind this approach. Coach Shanahan acknowledged the importance of managing McCaffrey's load to ensure he returns strong and remains healthy for the long haul. Reflecting on the early part of the season, Shanahan admitted it was challenging to keep McCaffrey sidelined when he was so close to being ready. It was tough initially when we made that decision in training camp, Shanahan explained. However, putting McCaffrey on IR wasn't just about the short term, it was a strategic choice to prevent rushing his recovery and risking further injury. By going the IR route, the team could afford to power down and gradually increase his activities over time. This week, the plan is to ramp things up while he's off IR but not officially back to full-speed practices. And if all goes well, we'll soon see him progressing back into regular drills, hopefully just in time for game day. As McCaffrey inches closer to his first snaps of the season, many fans are curious about what his role will look like upon his return. According to Shanahan, it'll be a step-by-step process, with the coaching staff monitoring McCaffrey's performance in real time. The plan isn't necessarily to put him back into his standard workload right away. Shanahan shared, the expectation is just to see where he's at when he's back. We'll be evaluating him as he goes. This conservative approach speaks volumes about the team's commitment to long-term success. McCaffrey is a game-changer, and his potential impact can't be understated. However, Shanahan is prepared to prioritize caution over intensity, giving CMC the time to fully assess his physical response and ensuring he doesn't push too hard, too soon. While Shanahan and the team are excited to see McCaffrey back in action, the reality is that every injury and recovery is unique. The 49ers are planning to take each day as it comes, with a best-case scenario of getting McCaffrey fully back into game mode gradually. The hope, Shanahan noted, is for everything to go back to normal. That's what we're all looking for. However, they're prepared to adjust his workload based on his readiness and how he feels. The potential return of CMC is huge news for an offense that has struggled to consistently find its rhythm this season. Brock Purdy has done an admirable job filling in, but there's no denying the boost McCaffrey would bring to the offense. His versatility as a dual-threat back is a game-changer. CMC can catch, he can run, and he knows how to stretch defenses in ways that open up more opportunities for the entire team. One of the main challenges the 49ers have faced is red zone efficiency. Without McCaffrey, the team's scoring consistency has dipped, putting pressure on Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, and the rest of the offense to fill that gap. Getting McCaffrey back would not only enhance the team's rushing and passing options, but it would also free up the other offensive weapons to play their natural roles. For all of us watching, the anticipation is real. Christian McCaffrey is an elite talent who can make a real difference for this team. Shanahan is being smart with this approach, balancing the team's immediate needs with McCaffrey's long-term health. It's all about patience and persistence, two qualities that every football fan knows come with the game. This week, while the team is on bye, the spotlight will be on McCaffrey's off-field workouts. If all goes well, he'll be in training come next week, building up to that much-anticipated return. Shanahan even hinted at the possibility of opening the training window for him on that first day back, so things are definitely looking hopeful. Alright, Niners faithful, now we want to hear from you. How excited are you for McCaffrey's return? Do you think he'll be ready for a full workload, or would you rather see him ease in slowly? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get a conversation going about what you're hoping to see from CMC when he's back on the field. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our exclusive 49ers content. Thanks for joining us today, faithful. Let's keep the energy high and get ready to welcome McCaffrey back to the field.